Alright, greetings everyone from listening to the We Are Gamers podcast. This is Lawrence from the We Are Gamers podcast, coming back to you again with another brief vlog entry. I know I haven't done one in a while, it's been overdue for a few months. But this one's going to be more brief. I just want to get some things out there and make some announcements for the podcast future. First off, thank you everyone who has read my Dynasty Warriors retrospective. I'm grateful for all the kind words that you've mentioned about it. I'm grateful for all the feedback, both the negative and the positive. And I just want to thank you all for taking the time to read it and leaving comments, critiques, and different reactions to the Dynasty Warriors retrospective. I'm also thankful for those who have said that they felt a wave of nostalgia as they read through the Dynasty Warriors retrospective to lead up to Dynasty Warriors 8's release. So I just want to thank you all for taking the time out to read that, and that I just wanted to pretty much voice it out there on this vlog. Which leads me to one of the two announcements I wanted to get out of the way here. As some of you may know, Dynasty Warriors 8 comes out July 16th in North America and July 19th in Europe. So, because of this, me and the podcast mates are kind of thinking of maybe doing another Tecmo-Koei Day in the future. Like, the week after? July 26th, 27th, 28th? Yeah, we're probably going to be doing that. We've just been working out logistics, what is going to be the focus, what are we going to do exactly, different things here and there. But keep an eye out on the next podcast episode, which we will be recording this week. All things pretty much Lord willing on that one. But we should be able to record a podcast episode this week, and then we'll be talking about Tecmo-Koei Day and what we're planning on officially on that podcast episode to lead into the next week, which will be Tecmo-Koei Day's start. Now, with that announcement out the way, I also wanted to give an announcement that we are also, alongside Tecmo-Koei Day next week, we are also planning a special podcast episode next week that we will be probably able to record. All things about this are kind of time constraints, different scheduling, different things like that. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to get another guest on the podcast. And the guest that I was able to get a hold of for next week will be Miss Erin Fitzgerald. She is the voice of Gurren in Naruto Shippuden. She voiced several, I believe, Sanpakuto in the Sanpakuto Rebellion filler arc in Bleach, including Sogyo no Kotowari and Kaiten Kyokotsu's both halves, I believe, she voiced. But you may also recognize her mostly as Chie Satonaka in Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Golden. And Dynasty Warriors fans will recognize her as Lady Saiwenji of Dynasty Warriors 7 and Dynasty Warriors 8. So we're looking to have her on as a guest next week for a special podcast episode. So this vlog is to get the announcement out there for all of you to listen in, and for all of you to check out this week's podcast for TK Day announcements and TK Day verifications, confirmations, etc. And maybe more details about the activities we have planned. And to also pay attention to our channels next week, because we are planning a special guest appearance. And because we're planning a guest appearance, I would just like to extend the invite to anyone. If any of you have questions for Erin Fitzgerald, please be sure to send them our way via our Tumblr, gamers.tumblr.com. Send them our way via our Twitter, twitter.com/wearegamers. Our Facebook's always active, facebook.com/wearegamers. And if you want more content, want to follow more of our content on a consistent basis, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which if you are listening to this, you are obviously on our YouTube channel right now. And for our podcast, check them out on our YouTube channel and on our Podomatic channel. We have opened up a Podomatic channel, which we have our weekly podcast up on there, and we also put them on YouTube as an archive. So if you want to follow everything that is related to the We Are Gamers channel, please be sure to follow both channels. So, with all of that said, we hope to hear from you. If you have any questions for us or Erin Fitzgerald, please be sure to send them our way before we record next week, July 25th. With that out of the way, this is Lawrence of the We Are Gamers podcast, signing out and wishing you all happy gaming.